So imagine this. You walk into a game store, see their library of games, you check one out and you're interested. Will you buy it though? There's no internet, so you can't look anything up. For me, it depends. What does the box say?
Cardboard Buzz.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cardboard Buzz. And today, we are going to literally judge the book, or in this case, the box by its cover. And in this episode of What Does the Box Say is Airship City. This is still in shrink. I just thought of a way to make content out of my unboxed games. What Does the Box Say is a new segment we're trying out at Cardboard Buzz, wherein we judge the box by its cover. What does it say? How does it look like? And how likely are you to buy or purchase the game after checking it out? And again, this is purely fictional, imaginary. Imagine there is no internet. You can look it up through Will or BGG, whatever you're using, on more information on how the game plays. There's no YouTube. You can see reviews or playthroughs. We are just purely checking the game out based on how it looks or how it is presented. So there are three categories we're judging it. Personally, I am judging it. It's how does it look like, what does it say, and how much is the price tag. So usually games would come with a price tag anyway. And based from that, I'll give it some points and decide how likely I am going to buy a game given the situation based on those metrics. So first up, aesthetics. How does it look like? And here's Airship City. Personally, I am a big fan of Japanese style aesthetics. And actually, this is Japanese designed as well. It is a game by Masaki Suga. It is published by Simon, but again, going back on how it looks like. First, the front of the box. Just the text itself, the fonts is very attractive to me. I like clean looking games or sleek looking games, and I would describe this as that. The elements of the front of the box are clear with, I guess, some buildings that would be on the Airship City, the lighthouse, the valley, the guild hall, the market, and so on and so forth. And of course, it's beyond some clouds because it's an airship city, so I guess you're floating. And if you see the size as well, if you imagine it fitting on your shelf or sitting on your shelves, it will just look like that. It's a pastel color. It's a good color for the eyes. At the bottom of the box is some of the components and of course the blurb right here. And I will not go into that yet because that is the next part though. But for now, if I have to judge, of course everything here will be personal preference based on just how it looks on a scale of 1 to 5. The likeliness of me buying this game because of just how it looks, let's call it a 4. I really like how it looks like. Next is, what does the box say? What are the information we can get? What do they say about the game? What are the components inside? Basically any written texts. Welcome to Airship City. Humanity dreamt of pure freedom by living in the sky. To make this fantasy a reality, assembled an armada of airships to live among the billowing clouds. Thus, Airship City was born. However, creating a city is not easy. The sky lacks conveniences of land-based metropolises. As airship engineers, you must gather building materials and create massive new airships. They will provide the means of transportation for the populace as well as vital public facilities for this breathtaking habitat in the heavens. In Airship City, becoming a high-flying engineer, take to the skies in your own fleet of airships and collect resources from the different floating platforms. Then, transport them to your floating workshops to create new public airships for the people of the sea. Upon completion, these new ships can either be sold or donated. Selling a ship grants you money that can then be used to upgrade your workshops and hire more workers, increasing your rate of production. Donating the ship will foster goodwill with the city's citizens In the end, only one engineer will gain the admiration and respect of the people of Airship City. Will that be you? So just from the blurb itself, we'll call it how the theme was presented and I guess the overview of how the game would play. I would say it is a city building game, just from the text. It is about building an airship city, so providing facilities for the citizens of it. And if you would see, the components shows different buildings, shipyard, mine, lighthouse. The player boards are really interesting as well. And if I would have to guess on how this plays, this would be a I'm not sure if it's action selection or worker placement, but there would be definitely be some tiles to lay. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be tile laying, which is something that I would like as well. This looks like to be the game boards. Maybe that's how you score, and the victory point and run track is there as well on how scoring would probably work. Just quickly on the box contents: one rulebook, one economy board, one donation board, four depot boards, 16 crew tokens, first player token, location tiles, contract tiles, renovation tiles, bonus effect tiles, stage bonus tiles, and assorted markers. Alright. It plays 3 to 4 players for 14 and up, and it says here 90 minutes is the estimated time to play. Of course, learning wouldn't be part of that yet. It's published by Simon and Analog launched by the original Japanese publisher. Well, if I know already of them, then I would know that, but without internet, I wouldn't know that. But Simon is here, a very reputable publisher anyway. There, some warnings. This product is not a toy, not intended for use by persons 13 years of age or younger. Of course, without knowing what it actually is, we have to do a lot of assumptions. And when you tend to make assumptions, if you already like it because of one thing, like I guess the art or how it looks like, then you might favor your assumptions towards, positively, I would say. And in this case, even though I don't know how the mechanics really work and how actually it would play, I would still think I would like it because I already like the art. But anyway, based on the information, I would say city building, probably action selection. Looks like very economic. I would say very Eurogame-ish as well. We don't know how the theme would be represented by the gameplay yet because of course we're not playing it. But I would say that I have an above average interest on purchasing the game, or I guess at least playing the game with that information that was given to me by the box. So I guess I rated if I rated the art 4, let's say I rated 3.5 with in terms of what does the box say. Last part is the price. Okay, so there is no actual price tag. I already bought this game. I don't remember how much, but the way I would do it is I would have 3 brackets. So first is one. So in Philippine pesos, of course, 1k to 2k PHP, 2k to 3k PHP, and above 3k. And you'll decide how likely I am going to buy depending on the price. So first, if this is just around 1k to 2k, maximum 2,000 pesos, minimum 1,000 pesos, I think it's an insta buy for me on that price range. It looks really nice. It's published by Simon. If I can get this for 2,000 pesos, I'd probably buy it. Disclaimer, I'm not selling this. This is not an ad. I'm not pushing anyone to buy these games, but just having fun of the games lying around that I have. So again, 2,000 pesos, I will rate it a 5. But if we go above that, 2,000 to 3,000, if it's above, I guess let's say 2,500, maybe I'll consider it. 3,000, I'm leaning towards no already. It's a very thin box as well, so I guess you're not really expecting a lot of components, a lot of wooden pieces or tokens or whatever. There are tiles in the game and there are a lot of boards, but I'm not sure if I can justify 3,000 for it. With 3,000, I'm already wary of it, and of course, not saying obviously 3,000 and up. No way, no way. Let's say the price tag of here is 3,500 pesos. I don't think I'm buying it, even if I like it very much on how it looks. That's I guess that's too much money for if I don't know anything else about the game. So again, no, on the first bracket, insta buy. The second one, which is 2,000 to 3,000, maybe. And then 3,000 up, no way. There you go. So I guess overall impression of the game, will I buy it? Depending on the hypothetical scenario that I have just set. If it is within 2,000 pesos, I will buy it for sure because I like the art and I've been convinced enough by what the box said. If anything else above that is most likely I know. There you go. And that is the first episode of What Does the Box Say? Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, this is Ivan and thank you very much for watching. Please note that liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing it to your friends is not required. But if you choose to do so, that would help us very greatly. So, thank you very much again and see you on the next one.